Yo guys, what's going on? Monix360 here, coming at you with a new Gears of War 2 gameplay. And yes, this is my least favorite game on the Xbox Live console. I hate it. I do not like it at all. This was actually misery trying to get this, but I did it for you guys because I love you guys. Yes, I do. No homo. But anyway, wanted to just talk about a couple things today. I'm not going to complain about the gameplay at all. Not even going to talk about the gameplay because hey, this game came out in 2008, and complaining about this game should be over and done with because nobody really plays it anymore. But anyway, just wanted to talk about a few things, and that is the future of gaming. First, just going to get into the Xbox 720. Supposedly, the code name for the Xbox 720 is the Durango. I don't know why they would do that. The only thing I could think of is that, one, nobody would guess that, because that's like a weird-ass word. It's like a name of a car. But anyway, that's probably why they came up with it. And, ultimately what I was thinking is, like, supposedly they're going to announce the Xbox 720, aka the Durango, at E3 this year. Right? And it's supposed to have a, holiday release, which I highly doubt. But let's say it does. Where is Gears of War going to go from there? Gears of War most likely, and hear me out guys, Gears of War is most likely going to die. Because it's rumored that, one, you cannot play used games on it. Because Microsoft absolutely hates GameStop for what they did with the Apple products. And not only that, just buybacking the games and taking most of the profit. They absolutely hate GameStop, and, that's probably one of the reasons why they're doing that. And not only that, it's also rumored that it will not be backwards compatible. So Gears of War will never, ever be able to be played on the Xbox 720 console unless Epic comes out with a Gears of War 4. And that's rumored as well. Supposedly they're going to be coming out with a prequel to the Gears of War series as a whole. It will be the Pendulum Wars, I believe it was called, which was humans on humans. The fight over, oil, aka emulsion. So yeah, that'd be pretty cool to see. Hopefully they do that because I don't want this community to die at all. I mean, this community is very competitive. That's why, there's a lot of trolls in it, and, a lot of people get angry at other people because, it is very competitive, and, people try to, make the best videos possible. But yeah, moving on a little bit, I also want to talk about supposedly a new company is going to get into the console game, and that is Steam. I don't believe it's owned by Valve. It might be owned by Valve. I believe it is actually. But yeah, if you guys don't know what Steam is, you might see some, PC players. And Steam is basically a service that you can download games from not online. It's basically something you download, and they have a game marketplace, and you can just download, Assassin's Creed or, games such as that straight onto your PC. So there's no worry about, buying them used or anything like that. So, it is a great service. I currently do have it. I play Team Fortress 2 a lot. So, I really do like the service that Steam provides. And not only that, the pricing is very good. It's very cheap. Well, not cheap. I mean, $50, but it's still less than what you get it in store. You save $10, which is great. And, I love PC gaming. I think it's great. It's fun. The mouse is a little hard to get used to here and there. I have to admit that. But I'm not going to be talking about PC gaming. I want to talk about that Valve, aka the creators of Steam, are supposedly coming out with a new console. There's no name for it yet, but supposedly they're going to be announcing a new console that has ridiculous specs. I'm talking about 8 gigabytes of RAM. Supposedly, I'm not 100% sure because I'm not good at all with specs. But supposedly it's supposed to have like i7 graphics and like something like that. I don't know, but the specs are supposed to blow away any console currently and any console that's going to come out. And Valve themselves are not going to make it. Just like the Google phone. And thank you, Beastkiller, for this information. Just like the Google phone, Google gives Nokia or whoever makes that phone, they give them the specs to the phone, and then Nokia builds the phone. So supposedly, Steam sent out specs to a, Dell or a computer company to make a console for them. So that's why it's rumored that they're going to be coming out with one. And that would be great. That would make a lot of competition between the consoles that are currently out. And not only that, for all you guys that play PlayStation would be forced to bring out the PS4 earlier than they want for their 10-year plan. If the Xbox 720 and the new Steam console comes out, because they need to compete. And not only that, Nintendo would also be forced. So yeah, it's going to bring out a lot of competition between the console companies, and that'd be really great because then we get new specs and everything like that, and our games are a lot better. But ultimately, the Gears of War community is going to die, and that's going to suck unless they come out with a new game, like I said. You know, I'm hoping that they come out with the new consoles. You know, it was brought up to me today by my friend Day Hunters. You know, what are you going to do when, you know, there's no more Gears of War? You know, I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm just going to try to upload other games. Try to do the best that I can. If you guys saw, I, you know, kind of covered or hit up the Modern Warfare 3 commentary that I did with Axide, but, you know, by having an argument with him, and that went over well. So, you know, there's definitely going to be plenty of games out there. I'm actually just praying that they allow you to record content from the Xbox 720 or the PS4 or something like that, you know, with an HD PVR, because if they don't, that'll be ultimately the death of, you know, YouTube. And if you guys haven't noticed already, YouTube has kind of gone down a little bit. I was recently speaking to Wings of Redemption over Twitter again, and he told me that his money has started to go down. I mean, I don't know how much he makes, you know, that's rude to ask, but he's recently told me that it's dropped drastically. You know, and that's coming from a guy who probably makes a couple $100,000 a year just, you know, sitting on his ass playing video games. So yeah, by him saying that, that also shows that the YouTube community is kind of going down. You know, what I don't know how to, I honestly don't know why. You know, I'm not even going to get into that. But anyway, guys, it's been Monix360. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. It's going to come to a close. You know, leave a comment below. Tell me what you guys think about what you heard today. Peace out.
Stand, Locust, and gaze upon your glory. They have all fallen before you.